Here's the thing about Wobbuffet. Terrifying in a Nuzlocke, but if you get it on your team, it's completely useless, because odds are you're not going to be able to use it effectively. I mean, you might be able to, but you'd get like one use out of it. And then you'd have to swap them out. And then there's the risk of you just going from Wobbuffet to Wobbuffet, and you're just like, well, this is the end of the run. I'm going to be here for 5 years. The false prophet. They induce a lot of fear. I actually really like Flareon. Here's the thing. When I was thinking, what do I want to evolve my Eevee into when I get him in Pokéroll, I was genuinely considering getting Flareon, because I like Flareon visually, it's just not great stat-wise. And I've used them in recent games and they still suck stat-wise. But I genuinely like Flareon. And I think it looks really cute. And I just like it, it's fluffy and warm and nice to hug. But I ended up going with Umbreon because I was like, it's probably the only chance I'll get to play Pokéroll, so might as well get the Pokemon I love the best on my team. So I did. Nope. It was one of the options. If there's a Fire Gym leader in my game, I just love seeing all these. I do too. It makes me warm and fuzzy inside. It's very nice. It does mean, I'm pretty sure, that guaranteed next month Twitch payout I will get what's it called? I will get the $100, which means I think I'm going to start setting up a Patreon for better direct support. People should still sub if they want emotes and such, but Patreon will be the one that will directly be... Twitch will be me, Patreon will be Critical Chaos. That's how I'm going to set it up. Because, was it Sappy that said it? That they would just like a better way to support than Twitch's 50-50 cut, which is true. Twitch's 50-50 cut is rough. They take a lot of money from Twitch streamers. Which I get is their platform, but we are the entertainment. I feel like we should be paid more. I was thinking the 60% or 70% that some other platforms give. But yeah, I'm probably gonna set that up. Have it just... It'll probably still be directly linked to, or I might set up a unique PayPal for it. I might set up a business PayPal to link it to the Patreon. Like an entirely separate thing, just so I can make it more businessy, I guess. I'll probably do that. I don't want to confuse it, because I'm pretty sure Patreon is just always sending the money. I don't know what the tiers of support should be. I'll probably have to talk to everyone about that once I actually start putting it together. This thing might have the elemental punches. It's a physical attacker. I'm gonna send in Copper. But yeah, that's what I have planned. I might do that. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared of this thing. Very different note, I'm looking for hobby to help me get over my D&D addiction. Cooking. I want to get more into cooking, and I might try to when I... Oh my god, this thing is just full of statuses. I might try to when I get home in Toronto. I'm leaving... By the way, I do have to head home to Toronto for 3 months, actually. For non-stream related reasons. So if my streams have lower viewing quality, I'm sorry, but Toronto internet's not the greatest. But yeah. I might try and pick up more cooking when I'm there. And maybe working out, I don't know. Up in the air about that one. I've been trying to force myself to finally start working out, but I am truly just a lazy ball of fat. Fat and bone. I'm scared that it will burn down the house. Honest, I mean, it's not that... It's very hard to burn down the house. It is very hard to burn down the house while cooking. Also, you could then just stick to cold dishes. You don't have to do cooking like oven-made meals or such. Stick to cold meals. I have a lot of recipes that I have in my cookbook that I can try. It's very hard to do it. Well, it's not hard to do at home. Well, okay, it is kind of hard to do cooking while I'm here because we don't have a microwave, and B, our kitchen is tiny. I might bring my cookbooks back home to Toronto. I like cooking, I just never, like... I'm just lazy. Hey! Leaf Storm? Thank you. I genuinely forgot. There are not desserts and salads? Any sandwich making, honestly. Just like any sandwich making. Make some of the fancier stuff. Start learning how to make sauces, like mayos, salsas. Tomato sauce? Oh, that one does require a stove. But making homemade mayonnaise is not hard. My brother does it all the time. It's very easy. That could be one thing. What else is there? I mean, baking is a lot of cooking, but... You can start doing something like sobas. Soba is a Asian noodle dish that is a cold noodle dish. It's not warm. So as long as you can just boil water, which is the simplest thing to do in cooking, you can make a soba. What else is there? I could always pull out my cookbook and pull out some ideas. You probably don't drink, but you could maybe you could start... Honestly, actually, I know you don't drink. But a lot of people genuinely start learning how to make cocktails, not for them to drink, but just because it's an art that people enjoy, and you can serve other people cocktails. Like, genuinely. Cocktail making is just something people do, even if they don't drink. And that, again, doesn't require using a stove or a oven. I find myself making ramen for lunch a lot. I should start learning how to make ramen. That's a heat rand. What else have we got? I mean, I already covered a lot. Sandwich making, soba, cocktails, sauces. Truly, a lot of stuff does require a stove and oven. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to set the point that even if you're too afraid to do some things, you should still try to do all things, and that there are definitely avenues that you can go down that don't require everything to be on a stovetop. My narrow meals are uncooked packet ramen and pizza rolls? What do you mean uncooked? You mean just eat the raw, hard ramen? Also, pizza rolls? Pizza rolls are fun. I mean, why don't you start learning how to make a pizza? I know that requires an oven, but honestly, that's the most straightforward of oven meals, is just slap it in the oven for, 20 minutes. Take it out. Everything before then doesn't require a stovetop or oven. Pizzas are great. My dad makes pizza all the time with his homemade tomato sauce, and it's delicious. I want to make pizza when I get home, honestly, because I have not had a homemade pizza in ages, and I want to. Truly. I know how to make an easy tortilla pizza. Tortilla pizza. Just working cheese and bread slots a shocking amount of artistry. Exactly. Cheese I can see being a lot. I've never seen people make a homemade cheese. I've actually... Something you could do for fun. I don't recommend it if you're trying to... Did I get... What do you have? Expert belt? I've had it before. But, I did this myself. And it's truly easy. And it's fun. It's just, don't do it if you're trying to save money on meals. But homemade butter. Homemade butter is surprisingly easy. Like, truly, genuinely, it's surprisingly easy. It's just not worth it for the fact that butter is so infinitely cheap that you don't need to make it at home, but you can still do it. If you like to have a certain mixture in butter, make it like a little bit of garlic butter, salted butter, your own mix of like whatever. Maybe soft butter, whatever. It's easy. Try it if you haven't, look it up. It's not hard. Just have I think it's like cream or in yogurt. You let it sit for like a week in cheese wrap in a certain temperature, and it's done. Strain it out in ice water. It works perfectly fine. All steaks taste the same. That's because, okay. What am I holding? Nothing. Super potion. That's because the way you make a cooked meat is with sauce and spice and side dishes. Meat on its own is very bland. You never just eat raw chicken, raw pork, raw beef. The reason why these things are good is because they take in flavors very, very well. That's what you do with steak. I make steak using a mix of, there's a steak spice that we use that you spread around the steak, and then you put stubs on. I make sure to put stub sauce on it before and then in the middle of grilling. And then you put it in the oven, another flip with a little more sauce so it really seeps in. Put a little sauce on. There's also reverse searing steaks. There's a recipe I can send you that, if I can send out Geico first. I've been standing here a lot talking about food. But reverse searing a steak is very good. And there's a recipe that I have that involves using butter, rosemary, more sauce, or more like sauce, more salt. You baste it in butter. Reverse searing is just, it's the same, but... Oh, is this the same route? Hold up. Hold up. Route 9, power plant? Yeah, I'm still on Route 9, aren't I? Route 10, here we go. And then Rock Tunnel. It's a recipe sharing? Bitch, you have quick balls. Thank you. I did remember, though, after Leaf Storm told me. I'm just having Geico out just in case. I already caught Delcatty. Can't catch this one. It's a good thing I did catch it the last time. I do appreciate telling me. It's not fun when people tell me to do things that I haven't asked them to, but when people tell me to do things and I'm just an idiot, I do greatly appreciate it. When I specifically ask for an alarm clock-like reminder. But yeah, reverse searing is actually very good. Butter basting, you put rosemary on it to rest. It takes a lot longer, but it has so much more flavor. I really recommend reverse searing if you have the patience to do it. If you're trying to make a quick meal, less so. I have a steak in the freezer I might take out of the freezer for tomorrow. Breloom! Love this boy! Have you ever seen my like top 50 chart? Love this boy. I remembered the quick ball. What are some other recipes? Now that I'm on the topic, I have a lot of recipes I like doing. I have a tater tot hot dish I just do for fun. It's very easy to make. It requires more oven, and grilling, so this isn't something that Daniel should do. Because this one requires more cooking than the others. My tastes are basically beef, pizza, and fried chicken. Fried chicken. It's not fried chicken, what I'm about to say. But I have something that is a Korean fried barbecue chicken. Not fried, sorry, Korean barbecue chicken. Very good. And I personally toned down the spice level so it's not too hot. It's not a recipe, I know how to make. Very, very good. And it saves well. It saves in the fridge like overnight very well. Honestly, if anyone wants any of these dishes, I can send them. If you just want like to @ me in Discord or something, or DM me for these dishes that I'm talking about, I can send you the links. They're very good, and I truly implore anyone. I'm gonna name them Oyster after oyster mushrooms. I truly implore anyone that just has a hobby that they want to pick up. Cooking is a fantastic one. I personally am so lazy with food, but I still like strive to try. I still like strive to try cooking whenever I can, because you genuinely is a life skill that will serve you for every day of your life if you learn how to cook. You don't have to cook every day, but learning to cook and learning to plan meals saves you so much money and so much time, and it will make your life so much better. And it will impress anyone if you're just trying to get like dates or impress a romantic interest. Cooking is the best way. The fastest way to someone's heart is through their stomach. That is just a life rule. So I recommend cooking like every day. Always do it. Always learn how to cook. For some reason, I love the taste you get from a grilled steak. That's why reverse in is better. You end with grilling instead of end with oven cooking. I can't catch this because this is still Route 9, unfortunately. I would catch it, but I can't. What are some other dishes? I've had a few dishes I think I've been trying to try. Well, that's a rat. There's a noodle dish I have that I've been trying to get to. Don't remember what it's called. It's like a Korean noodle dish. I haven't gotten to it. I'm probably gonna make a steak tomorrow, like I said. Probably gonna just find a nice steak spice, put some stubs on, do the thing I always do. Try and pick up some mashed potatoes, I think. It's one of the kinds of Pokemon with electric cheek pouches, Pikachu. It shoots charges from its tail. I'm gonna name him Champion after the, was it 2016-15? Pokemon World Champion that won due to a Pachirisu. I'm going to sound dark here, but I thought the fastest way to someone's heart is with a shot. Okay. Now we're just going with morbid. Oh wait, I have to go down here. Alright, get this out here. I can keep talking about food all day. I love food. Speaking of food, actually, and another thing I really like, it's shockingly hard to get hot dogs in the US, at least in New York and Savannah. Like, it's shockingly hard to get hot dogs. Oh man, I could have got a Togekiss. Like, I found one place that does decent hot dogs that I can get on, cute. That I can get on Uber Eats. Here's a real shitty recipe that I use when people complain about their soda being warm. Take a bowl of ice cream, any flavor, add a tiny dash of brown sugar. Blend it. This sounds good so far. Freeze it in a mug, take the result out, and put it in a wide, flat bowl. And pour a sun-heated soda of your choice over the top. Do you eat it like an ice cream at that point? Like, do you just... Or do you strain it back into a cup? Because this actually sounds very good. That doesn't sound like a shitty food recipe. That sounds like a very tasty dessert. Or just soda addition. Someone made off with a part that's essential for the generator. Without it, the new generator is useless. Doug Trio, want to train it for my... I don't have a Doug Trio. 2014, that was it. Okay. I'm ready to blast something. Who would dare steal a part from my generator? I spent so much time fixing it. If I catch him, I'm going to see what I can do with a charge beam. I had to talk to him. This man just told me to go hunt down a criminal. I'm a child, sir. Do your job. Yeah, a wide flat bowl, like a mixing bowl. Usually people have them for cooking. If you have any like cooking supplies, most people have these wide flat bowls. I have one personally. They're very great for mixing foods. Or salads. Like a salad bowl in Old X explanation would probably work just fine. I assume it just has to be wide and flat enough for it, like mixing the brown sugar and explicitly freezing it so it ain't soft anymore. It gets people up in arms. I mean, but it makes sense if you're trying to like not have the ice cream melt into the soda. It makes sense. I understand where you're coming from. I feel like you could get more flavor out, but it would also be more dairy and thicker if you kept it in the I didn't pick him up. What? I didn't expect Professor Oak to call me. I don't know why I was thinking about pouring soda on a plate. No, I understood what he meant. I have all these, like, cooking talks, and then I just rarely cook. I've cooked, like, 3 meals in the past day, and it's just plain... Oh my god. It's just been, like, plain pasta and like, tater tot hot dish. I don't cook a lot when I'm in New York. I don't... Something about living on my own, I just don't cook. I don't know why. I'm really bad. I truly am bad. I try so much to, like, learn cooking, and then I just don't cook. The hot soda poured on top melts out some cool shapes and sweetens the soda. Yeah, see, that's what I get about it. It makes sense. It doesn't just completely melt if you freeze the ice cream. I understand where you're coming from. Honestly, that sounds pretty good. I don't need to go here. I also need to go to the bathroom. It sounds very good, honestly. I agree. You know, when this stream's over, I'm totally gonna get a pizza. I've been talking about so much food. I was gonna heat up some leftovers. Actually, no, I might heat up leftovers. I could go for some more of the food I have just stored. I made sure to order extra. Like, I ordered udon last night and saved some for today. I might do that. I might do that the next day. I don't think it'd be good at cooking because I have bad palate and don't even know what tastes good because so much of cooking is subjective and I like rules factors. But here's the thing, Daniel. Cooking is chemistry. Cooking is science. Despite how it seems, despite how most people's palates are subjective, cooking itself is science. Like, if you know you like object A, and object A goes well in object B, you can pair object A with object B. If you like cooking at a certain temperature, you cook it to that certain temperature in a certain way. It is, as a fact, just science. You can find out what you like by cooking. And pizza is the easiest way, obviously, just because you figure out what you like in a pizza. Do you want more cheese, more sauce, more bread, some certain toppings? Maybe you like it a little bit crispier, maybe a little bit softer. Maybe you like a higher dough, maybe you like a lighter dough. Pizza's the easiest one to test out what you like with a palate, because it's so easy to make. Hello. Can you leave us alone? I'm building chemistry between us, it's finally working. I didn't mean to go up here, actually. I need to go to the gym. Yeah, see, I'm now deciding, do I want pizza or do I want my leftovers? And I kind of want my leftovers, but I kind of want pizza. I wish I had leftover pizza. Ah! Oops, I so sorry, you not hurt? Okay, very busy. No time for talking with you, no good for me, seen by someone. Oh no, you seen me already, I make big mistake. Hey, you forget you see me, okay? You seen her, no nothing, okay, bye. Bye-bye, I'll go. Okay. Yeah, I really just want pizza. I've been talking like so much over this food, like my throat's starting to tense up a bit. Right here. Right on this side. Uh-oh. What are you? Who's this guy in black coming between me and my girlfriend? Oh no, hiding I was, but you did me found in no time. Me only one from another country, yet no business, okay? Think I did. If stop the energy, be big panic and unlucky for here people. Secret is my mission, so tell you I not. But if when you do versus me, a man I be, and my secret to you tell, you understand. Better begin we do. I like my pizza with pepperoni, ham, and here's a pineapple. The reason is why. Honestly, it's not that controversial. People just get up in arms because it's different. If you like pineapple on pizza, a lot of people do. It's called Hawaiian. Honestly, from what you say, you just like Hawaiian with a little extra meat, which is pepperoni. It's a good, I like that accent, it's very fun. But you like Hawaiian pizza, a lot of people do. Make Hawaiian pizza, honestly? Start that, mix it. Another shocking thing, I've never done it. Actually, I've done it like once or twice, but I've never done it like fully. Making bread is very easy. Very easy. I implore you to try making your own homemade pizza. You will love it. It is great. Which is why I want to do it when I get home in Toronto. Because our oven is not big enough for a pizza, unfortunately. Or, like, a lot of things. New York apartments can be small. Okay, tell you mine secrets will I. Machine parts steal by me, hide it I did, and Jim a cerulean. Near inflatable tube put it I did, and look for Jim at, but you forget me not, beat you for sure, Team Rockets come from Johto Day, will mine allies, yes, will avenge they are. You say what? Team Rocket bye-bye a go-go? Broken up it is, say you? Oh no! Should I do what not, what? Should I do what now want from me? Okay, I my country go home. Make Team Rocket I will. Go bye, so long. What's wrong with that guy? Cerulean near inflatable tubes? What are you talking about? Finally though, you will not bother. Fun fact, that guy shows up again, not in this game. He shows up in Black and White 1 and 2 in, I forget what the ice town is called. But in that town, if during the, I want to say winter, you go to a house in the southeast of town, there's a house you can go in, and that's where he is. He's in that house, I think. So it's, oddly enough, that's an American accent. That's American. Because Unova's obviously, New York. The state, not the city. Castelia is New York City. There's a thing I want to try. That is called a Hawaiian burger. That sounds pretty good. Why don't you try it? It sounds like it's just beef with pineapple and various flavors. It sounds good. Make it yourself. Burgers are another thing that's not hard. My brother makes burgers. It's pretty good. Or if you're afraid of doing big meats, just try sliders. Get some like burger patty meat and make just small patties so you don't worry about burning and they cook faster. Truly, it's just a ring of pineapple on a burger. Yeah, that sounds good. For people that like Hawaiian, like I personally don't like pineapple, just in general. But go for it. Try it out. Try even grilling pineapple. I heard that one grills very well if you know how to do it. There's a Binging It with Babish episode that got posted. There he covers grilling, and he does pineapple with that. So I'd like watch that video if you want tips on doing that, or I can link it if you just want me to send it to you.